Good morning, Avon. I'm Elijah Barra.
And I'm Maria Perez. Thanks for watching the Aura Report.
And we begin this morning with a look at our Avon forecast.
Thanks, Elijah. Today will be cloudy. The high is 59 with a low of 39 degrees. There's a slight chance, 20%, for rain. Today we will be under a pollen alert. Tomorrow will be mostly cloudy with the high temperatures of 66 degrees and a low of 48. Wednesday is looking partly cloudy with a high of 70 degrees and a low of 54. And Thursday looks partly cloudy with a high of 76 degrees and a low of 63. So now the weekend is looking pretty dry. Back to you.
You may have noticed there's a rule change at Avon High School. We spoke with Mr. Shockley about hats and do-rags.
You might have noticed the dramatic increase in the number of students getting away with wearing hats and do-rags in the building. But why? Avon High School administration sat down and implemented a new policy where wearing hats and do-rags are acceptable and follow the school dress code. We caught up with Mr. Shockley for more information.
Every year we have a committee, last 2 years I should say, we've had a committee of faculty that that review our student handbook and the rules that we have. And one thing that we have heard from students has been a little bit about do-rags and wave caps and hoods and hats. And whether that's something that we should review and look at as something to not have as a rule anymore. So some of this has been in response to student feedback that we've received. And so the committee got together and reviewed various policies and even surveyed the staff to get input from the staff in regards to our current stance on it. And the survey from faculty and staff was to keep status quo. In other words, no change. So no hoods, hats, do-rags, wave caps, none of that during the school day. However, as a part of that survey, we did get some feedback from staff members about, are we being culturally responsive in regards to some of our students, some of our student groups, with the policy that we have in place. So that really started a conversation among the administrative team about, okay, do we need to think differently about, hats, do-rags, those types of things. And we had a lot of conversation about it, and so that's kind of where it came from and how the process started for us to really even reconsider whether that's something that we would adhere to the rest of this school year and kind of quietly, ease into for next school year.
Shockley also addressed that allowing hats and do-rags would make students more identifiable in certain situations, therefore making our school a safer place for everyone. However, hoods are not included in the new policy because of the difficulties in identifying students. We asked a few high school students on their thoughts on the new policy and whether or not they would participate.
I think it's a great idea that the school is allowing this new policy. I think that we should be able to express ourselves freely and wear what we would like to school.
Well, I guess, the hats, I can understand why they banned it at first, but now that it's allowed, I can see a lot more people wearing them. And the do-rags, I just don't understand why they were banned in the first place, because they did not hide anything but your hair.
I think that it's good that they can wear it. If someone wants to protect their waves, who are we to stop them?
I feel like it's great, I can be able to wear my Harvard hat, as you see, yeah. It just feels great because I can be able to express myself through anything that I can wear, and now they're giving us the freedom, and I feel like it's good for us, and we should be allowed to wear hats, and maybe one day they'll allow us to wear hoodies, and so yeah.
And although administration won't be announcing this new policy until the 2019-2020 school year, it is official that you now can wear hats and do-rags in the building. So, can't wait to see you guys show off that headgear. For AHS News, I'm Laura Ryle.
Thinking about joining a club next year? BPA is hosting an open house tomorrow. Meet in C205 from 3 to 4:30. Here are more details.
Are you looking for a new club to join? BPA is having a meeting for all new interested members. Let's check it out.
BPA is a student-led organization. We are at the district, state, and national level. We take any student here at Avon High School, freshman through senior, and we have lots of fun. We do community service, we do a little fundraising, and we travel to conventions. It's a great way to make friends. We have a few people and we're close in our relationships, and that just makes it more fun, and you get to know people. If you don't have any friends, you can make new friends.
BPA is beneficial because of how you get to work with others. Like you never feel uncomfortable with people who you're working with. You get to talk in front of big groups. You get to basically you learn how to dress and talk professionally in front of big groups or little groups. You learn how to go to business meetings and what you're supposed to say and how you're supposed to say it.
I would say BPA has helped me by me making a lot of friends and me learning more about how to be business professional, and I also had a lot of fun with all my friends in BPA.
My favorite BPA memory would have to be the state this past year. I really had a lot of fun with my friends because this is the first year that my good friends actually joined me in BPA, and so I feel like it was really fun. And I think that if you are planning to join BPA next year, you should invite your friends as well because it makes the experience 20,000 times better.
So my favorite BPA memory was when this past weekend I just went to Anaheim, California for BPA Nationals. I had lots of fun competing, hanging with friends, and meeting new people because people from all over the U.S. come to compete, and it was super fun. I went to the beach, I went to Disneyland, and I also competed. It's a lot of fun, especially with friends.
So we are going to do something special for our last meeting of the month. So tomorrow, on Tuesday, May 14th, we are going to have an open house after school in C205. Come join us, learn about our club and our organization. We're going to elect some officers and enjoy celebrating our seniors, and then we're going to enjoy having some new people in our midst.
If you're interested in joining BPA, come see Ms. Hollenbaugh in room C205. For AHS News, I'm Jessica Gatra.
The annual student art show is this Wednesday. It's from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. in the Avon High School Commons. Student artwork from all art classes offered at the high school will be on display to enjoy.
You could travel to Machu or Picchu and other landmarks in South America. Senora Baker and Senora Clark will be taking students over spring break in 2021. An informational meeting will be held this Wednesday at 6 p.m. at Avon Middle School North. Enter through door 8. You can message also Senora Baker and Clark on Schoology.
Students, we know the week before finals can be a hectic time. So instead of stressing, let's have some fun. Next week will be Spirit Week, so start planning your outfits now. Next Monday will be Twin Day. Tuesday of the next week will be Meme Day. Next Wednesday, we can all relax in our pajamas for a pajama day. And next Thursday, it's College Day. Then Friday of next week, it will be Superhero Day. There will be also a contest each day where students can vote on the best dressed teacher. Nominations can be made on Student Life Schoology page next week.
And the Teen Republicans will meet today. Mike O'Brien, brand governor, Holcomb's campaign will be the guest speaker. He is the GOP state committee and also be elections for next year's officers. See Ms. Hanlon with questions.
Here are the winners for the post survey for this year's mental health fair. Ms. Chris Taylor and Ms. Shayla Harris. Your prize will be in your mailbox. And student Thomas Hancock, Hannah Schaffer, and Joseph Salsa stop by Ms. Abramson's room P109 to get yours.
And that's all for your show this morning.
Have a great day.